Yeah, you know me love you a long time. From now until forever.
Welcome to the Shit Show with Drake and Jimmy Jew. Today's episode is a compilation of many different artists from Jahlibyrds Croptober Fest in San Francisco. Some of our acts include CRSB, Conscience, COC, Ren and Daniel from Flower of the People Dispensary in San Francisco, Analea Brown, and Bayonics. Don't forget to go check out our brand new merch store with the Shit Show t-shirts, crop tops, phone cases, and more, all of which are inspired by our favorite quotes, moments, and guests from the show. Visit us at theshitshow.store. Again, that's theshitshow.store. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and rate us on iTunes. Our first guest today, CRSB.
Oh, it's not working.
Yeah, you gotta drink more. You gotta drink more.
So I always do the intro. But I want you guys to do the intro today.
Okay, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in San Francisco, and we are here on the Shit Show.
The Shit Show.
Shit Show.
Yeah. Jimmy's tone deaf, so we can't add
Similar
on to that.
Jerry Springer, but not.
Similar to Jerry?
No visuals.
How you guys doing today?
Man, we back, baby. We back.
We here. We just pulled up like
Yeah.
4 hours ago.
Y'all are playing at what, 7:45?
7:45?
7:30?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Tell us what's the set list. Give us the insider TMZ version of what's going on tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
You
think
guys
we
ever
got
been
something
here?
like a
I've been
40
asking everybody
minutes.
that. I've never heard of this place until today, and this is a badass little venue.
I've never been here.
I've never
Never been here. Never
It's a
even
good
heard
vibe
of it.
here.
Never heard of it.
Never
But
heard
this
of
is a
it until
bad
this.
little spot in San Francisco.
This shit go crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe we haven't
dope.
heard of it. It's
The
like
Midway.
a gym.
Right.
It's big. It is like
Like,
a
it's
gym.
crazy.
It's perfect
Yeah.
for this.
It's huge. It's huge. That's
Who
what
else
she
has
said.
been here?
They only said it's been like an art gallery or something before, and then now they're just
Oh shit,
changing
R.
it.
Kelly was here before?
An art gallery.
Oh.
Where's your mind in the gutter?
I want to get pissed
Dude, I
on.
got fucking
Art Kelly's
excited,
been here, I
bro.
want to get
Kelly was
pissed
here?
on.
Yeah.
Piss on my
I was like,
face.
oh, we're not worthy,
Saw a
bro.
bunch of
We're not
Hey,
worthy.
see all those little X's on the fucking wrists?
We are not worthy.
See all little X's on the wrists? You know?
Yeah, I'm not
Underage
excited
right
about the art gallery.
That's
That's the R. Kelly
how
exciting.
Jimmy finds his girlfriends. If they have an X on their wrist, then that's
Hey,
his
I used to
I want
only
that.
date like 18 and 23 for years, and recently I bumped my age up, and now I have an official girlfriend who's 36 years old.
Her name is Yum Yum.
She's Japanese.
her
Full blood
name's
looks
Yum
fresh
Yum?
off the
Yum
boat.
Yum.
Good.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I love
Yes.
Asian girls.
Good for
That's
you.
Her real name is
Beautiful.
Judy, but
I love it.
Oh yeah, no, Yum Yum's way better.
Yeah, Yum Yum's
Yum
way
Yum's,
better.
isn't that, fuck, dude, she's hot. She looks straight fresh off the boat. And she's a little whitewashed, but she's also hella Japanese, like giggles, and I think she has that little like thing in her.
She's also hella Japanese, like she
Giggles.
giggles.
Yeah, she has a My Little Pony or where the fuck it is, backpack.
That's real Japanese.
That's so Japanese.
It's all bad. Giggling.
That's funny.
What's new with you guys? You guys been fucking over here getting toasty all day.
yeah. So
dude,
we
we're
So
drinking
let's,
it.
here,
We're
let's
drinking
cheers
it.
real quick
Yeah, cheers.
because
Oh, yeah,
we
I
didn't
forgot
get to
cheers.
cheers and drink with you
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
So here we are getting shit faced on the shit show.
Yes, we are getting shit
Shit,
faced
what
on
else
the
is
shit show.
new? Hey, we got, realize last time you guys were on, when you guys came by the studio, we drank like fucking cases
Oh
of beer.
my God.
That's
Yes.
it.
We were
Yes.
fucking. Hey, I don't know how you guys drove out of there soberly.
soberly.
Dude, I've never driven out of somewhere so responsibly in my life.
Right. Drove
That
out
day.
of Jingletown, straight ghetto. There's flowers on every corner because someone's been shot there.
Oh yeah. Over there, you gotta drive like above the speed limit so
Oh,
you
you have
look
to.
normal.
So you
You
get
know,
away.
driving 70, 75 is how you
a
look.
little
Oh, you
sketchy.
get carjacked at 50, no
That's too
problem.
You care too much around here.
Yeah,
It's super sketchy. Yo, so Jahlibyrd had a U-Haul truck that was supposed to have all of the stuff for this room that we're in.
Pimped
It got stolen last night.
Yeah, in Oakland.
In
Imagine
Oakland.
that.
In
R.I.P.
fucking
That's weak.
Oakland. It got
R.I.P.
stolen.
so weak.
That's weak, bro. Damn. But that's
What's
the Bay
that?
Area for you.
It's fine. We got.
And that's what's dope too is you know can't stop the grind. This shit. We
No,
still
dude,
everybody's still here. This shit's still
Right.
lit.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
still
going.
You can fucking steal the U-Haul, but you can't stop the show, baby.
Yep, that's
Right,
right,
you know what
baby.
I'm saying?
You
That's
can't stop
motherfucking
this
right.
shit.
But for real.
But to the guy that stole that, there's only a couple words that we got to say. We're a stupid bitch.
We'll see the show on
You're
Craigslist.
You're a
Oh, you're just a
stupid
stupid
bitch.
bitch. Dude, he stole the U-Haul.
I love that.
Just a
fucking-
stupid bitch.
Dude,
Wait.
I need that fucking song,
Did
guys.
you guys re-release? Are you guys released? Did you
I think
re-release
we're gonna
it?
do it.
We're gonna redo it.
We're gonna just do an acoustic album, bro.
Yeah.
I want it on my
Release it.
IGTV bad as fuck.
Yes,
Yes.
We were
dude.
just talking about dropping everything on IG.
Drop it.
That's an important one, dude.
Yeah,
Drop
That
it.
song is very
Drop
magical.
it.
I know,
Drop
right?
it.
It was a magical moment.
it low,
It was a
drop
magical
it,
moment.
drop
And I
it.
think it hits a lot of groups and different people,
Oh yeah, because we get it requested by women all the time.
which is fucking.
The best part of that song
actually
is that
all the
women
time.
request it more than the guys.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think
They're
the guys
like,
are
"Sing
scared
that
because they're like,
stupid
yeah, I don't
bitch
wanna-
song."
you know what I mean?
But
It's
I
like,
guess it could go towards men too, little bitches. You know.
Oh, that's why we say it all the
I
time.
think that's why the girls like to request it.
I'm
They're
saying
like,
to my ex called stupid little bitch. Like, whoa.
They be mean with it.
I just want to dedicate.
They did
Girls
so
are
many.
mean.
Yeah, they turned it into the woe anthem,
The woman.
Oh yeah.
and they did their own version.
Yeah. Oh, that's some shit, dude.
So,
Shout out
question
to the
for you.
ladies.
We just opened up our merch store yesterday. It's called theshitshow.store. And we have an artist that does shit. Would you guys be down to do one of something with that saying, that phrase on it? We'll do all the printing and we'll do everything, and we'll split all the costs.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We'll sell it on your
Well, that's
store and our
easy.
store. Would you guys be
Stupid
down?
little bitch.
Yeah. Stupid little bitch.
Stupid little bitch.
Yeah, that's what we
Stupid
say.
Little bitch.
So
So that's
just a
such a good.
stupid
You're
bitch.
just a stupid bitch.
So is it text? We want like so our artist does like anything that we want. So what's the concept?
Jake
What should we
always
do?
looks gay. It's great.
there's got to be like some stupid bitch up there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Or should it
Or
just
a
be
bitchy
text?
situation.
Just text, like block text all on the whole shirt, or do we want like a picture?
Ooh, I don't know.
Think about it. But if you
That's
guys are
something to think
down,
about because it's gonna be that's gonna be an epic ass shirt.
that'll be
Yeah,
fun.
this
we
shirt
can
is
launch
happening.
it.
So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
whatever we say
You know,
now.
it's like
is
a
what
really
it's gonna
love
be.
scene, and it's called that stupid little bitch with a love scene.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's usually
yeah.
caused from like
Stupid
fall in
little
love and the
bitch, like,
irony of
person's
it.
turned into
Yeah.
a stupid little bitch.
Yeah. That's good. I like.
Sorry, I had to do that burp.
I like all those ideas.
Yeah, we should do them all.
Done. Hey, so what's up with you guys? You guys touring with anybody right now? You guys going? What are you doing after this?
You
After
guys
this,
just
we got
had
a
your, you
couple
guys had
shows.
your tour, right? Or you're
We've
in the
kind of
middle
just
of
been
it?
doing. Yeah, we've kind of just been hitting it. You know what I mean? So we
Getting that ass.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are staying busy, dude.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
that's
we've
all
been
we've been
just
trying to do. So we ain't really been on a tour like per se, but we've been
We
touring.
haven't
You've
stopped.
been
We haven't
touring.
stopped
Yeah.
before.
You're hitting shows.
Yeah. So we got after this we got a couple shows.
Jahlibyrd?
Yep, Jahlibyrd in
yeah,
Sacramento and Petaluma.
Oh, really? You're
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
We just saw Collie the other day.
Congrats on that one.
Thank
Oh
you,
yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah.
He's
It's
a
gonna
good
be lit.
dude. He's such a good dude.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Collie's the best.
Super
man.
good vibes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think Collie gets a little jealous of your guys' hair? Because you guys have a lot.
You know, that's a possibility.
Jimmy's obviously jealous of your hair, but you think Collie does?
Hey, more hair you lose, more head you get. Remember that.
Well, I'm about to shave this bitch off.
Better start going.
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah,
not bad.
it's just been going, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and we do a show that we do every year. It's called a homegrown show, and we bring our show back to Vallejo.
Our city, yeah.
Back to
Our city.
B-Town.
And we
Back to the
involve
B.
all the local businesses and local
artists.
and we give them like a little platform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
That's
you know,
cool.
and we're doing it with a local business called Napa Smith Brewery this year.
Yep.
And
What's it
dude,
called?
we're gonna Napa Smith
Napa
Brewery.
Smith Brewery.
We're gonna
So out of Vallejo.
Yeah,
Out of Vallejo, yeah.
We're gonna change the brewery into
It's
an
actually
actual
called
performance venue.
Valet Joe.
Valley Joe.
I like
Valley
Joe.
Joe.
Let me see
Yeah.
up a J
Valet
Joe.
Joe?
low.
Let me see that for J Joe.
Vajay Joe.
That's pretty badass. Yeah.
So when
that's
is
cool,
that?
man.
What's the date of that?
That's Black
November
Friday.
29th.
Yeah.
Yep. Black Friday.
Would you call me?
End of next month.
Yep.
Would you call me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want?
So you outside, I don't know if you guys had those little,
What do you
Fiji
want
pies
me to call
outside.
you?
You guys had Jake's pies outside? Fiji pies?
Fiji pies?
They're outside, Jake's pies.
Yeah?
They're out of Vallejo. Actually, there are shops here in Frisco, but they make them in Vallejo.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
okay.
they're
They do all the
making, they're
prep and stuff?
slinging pies out the V and we
They
don't
got
know
the
about it.
poontang pie, they
Little
got the
Fiji
beef
pies.
pie, they got the sausage pie, they got
And
all
they're
the team
friends with
pie.
Fiji, the
Oh,
singer.
shit.
And Fiji's the one that makes them come here. You have to come here. And he makes Fiji makes them bring fucking like 20 pies for him.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they're
that's-
bomb. I've already had 2 today.
I'm gonna
That's
find
fire,
it.
yeah.
We're gonna find it, and then we're gonna tell you guys when we got it, and we're gonna share the
They're right
experience
outside.
together. Like,
That's
pull
perfect.
up. We got those fucking. What are they?
We got pies. We're selling
Pies from
pies.
Fiji.
They got some fucking
Fresh
Fiji
pies.
pies.
Fiji
Called
pies.
Jake's pies. They're out there. The little Fiji pies. They look like chicken pot pies. You can like one-handed eat them, and they're
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
bomb.
even
They have
better.
chicken
Even
curry,
curry chicken in. I
spicy
knew it.
chicken curry, ground
Chicken
beef.
curry pot pie. Get the fuck out
And
of
you
here.
can eat it with one hand. You eat it with, and it's like, after that Jahlibyrd joint, you might want one.
I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna get one.
That's what I'm puffing on right
I'll
now.
take you out there and buy them for you. I'll treat you guys.
We got it. We're
I'm
gonna
ready
get
for
it.
that, baby.
We
I'm
got
trying to eat all
it.
that.
I'm trying,
pie.
I'm trying to eat that pie.
Well, anything else you guys want to plug? Tell us all the social media plug
man,
it
yeah,
up,
yeah,
plug
yeah.
it up,
We
y'all.
are CRSB.
Yeah,
Check out our new album, We Are CRSB.
We are speed. Yep.
Yes.
Check out his page, Sonny Be Burning.
And his page, Crisscross Applesauce.
You feel me? So make sure you guys tap in. We out here. Big love to you guys, man. We got much
big
love
love
for
to
the
the
shit
shit
show.
show.
We love you guys so
Jahlibyrd,
much.
We love you guys
all
on here.
y'all.
Man,
We
love
love
y'all,
y'all,
man.
man. This shit lit.
1,
We out
2, 3,
here.
slam, y'all.
All right, slam
got it,
it.
baby.
Shit show.
Let's go.
Our next guest is Conscience. That's Konshens. Conscience, the Jamaican dancehall artist.
All right, welcome to the shit show. We are here at Croptober Fest. We got our boy Conscience in the house. What's going on, buddy?
Wagwan.
All the way from Miami,
All the way from Miami, representing Kingston, Jamaica.
but originally from Kingston.
Yeah.
Well, how long have you been in
man.
Miami for?
About 6-7 years. But being in Miami is not like, yo, he's in Miami. Jamaica is like an hour away. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm always here.
It's true to think that, because you guys have those islands and we have like Hawaii, which is like 5 hours for us here.
Yeah. Jamaica is like an hour and 20 minutes max
From Miami.
from Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like us from here to Vegas.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We go to Vegas quite frequently.
Yeah, right.
Yo, I've been to Vegas, but I've never been to Vegas. You know what I
You
mean?
need to come for the shit show, dude. Hey, we put one fucking down.
Yeah?
We
Oh,
go,
man.
Yo, I
we
need
go
to
hard.
really go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I like
Yes.
it. I went to Vegas and I stayed in a hotel and I did the show, then I was out the next day.
Oh, yeah, you didn't
I've
do
never,
Vegas.
In fact, I've never been to Vegas.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
You never did
are
Vegas.
you single? Are you a single man?
No, I'm a married man.
Okay.
Oh, you're
then
married?
You,
Then you don't wanna
can't
do Vegas.
then.
No, I'm crazy and my wife is just as crazy. So
Oh, cool.
we'll see.
Yeah, you should bring her with.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh, dude, we got hookups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we party.
Absolutely. What venue did you play at when you were there? Do you
I
remember?
don't even remember. It was a club though, maybe like 1,500 people. So I just went in, did my thing, and out.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
We were.
But
we
I
were.
need to go.
We were bumping your new single "Stay High" on the way over here. By
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucking
respect,
fire.
respect.
So it's got. How do you say the name? Sock Noel.
That's good enough.
Sock.
Sac Noel. Yeah.
Sock Noel.
Sac Noel. Yeah.
And Frank. We got who else? Franklin Dam and Mario Bautista.
Mario Bautista is a big Latin artist. So this whole song is like a culture mix. So there's Jamaica, there's Mexico, there's,
Oh, wow.
you know what I mean, like a whole bunch of countries and nationalities together on one song. From the artists to the producers to the video people, it was like a big
Collaboration.
world mix. Yeah.
Who produces all of your stuff? Are you a producer? I saw on your Instagram that you were doing some stuff on Pro Tools, or you were doing
Oh no,
vocals.
that was just me. I was just recording myself.
Just recording yourself.
But you name it, all the dancehall producers. I don't know if you're into dancehall that deep, but yeah, all the dancehall producers, big and small. Steven the Genius, Roshan, Don Carleone, Dunwell, Marquise, who's my in-house producer. We produce together. Dre Day. Shit, I shouldn't have started to talk about.
I like that
names.
dance music that turns over and falls into the strip clubs. That's always cool.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's made it.
Yeah.
It's definitely made it.
Yes.
Does anybody have a lighter? Anybody got a lighter? He's out.
When you said you told me you guys have the connect, you guys have links, right?
We have what?
You have the links for Las Vegas, right?
The links, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
The hookups.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I played a band called Iration, and
Yeah.
so we play in Vegas all the time. So we got all the hookups.
No, I don't want to know where to play.
No.
But no, I know you want to know where to have
Yes,
a good
no,
time.
we know the
I know
hookups.
that's
Yeah.
exactly because we
We'll
play,
talk,
but
we'll
then we fuck around
I'm sure you do.
afterwards.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
sure
definitely
you do.
talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
just
just
meet
say
up
I
and
got
say
it.
you have a better fucking time.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a taxi guy that'll pick you up and give you whatever you want.
Yeah, and he always tries to feed you Viagra.
He does. He's like, this shit
The
is
shit
good.
show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to the shit show. We have everything you need here from.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? I mean, we were looking at your shit online, and you've been with a lot of big fucking names. So
Yeah.
what's next for you? Like, what are you gonna do? Tell us everything.
Yo, for me, it's just more.
More.
Yeah, more. Like, we're already blessed to be doing what we love.
Yeah.
And getting paid to do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We represent Jamaica everywhere in the world. And just to bring good vibes and good music to people and make a shitload of money doing it.
Yes.
So, you know
That's
what I mean?
fine.
So
That sounds
I
good
don't
to me.
like it's just more. If I have a little bit of fans, I want some more fans. You know what I mean? And that's all. That's all.
Energy.
That's
Good
it.
energy, too.
Yeah,
Positive energy.
Man. Yeah, man, for real.
Do you have any upcoming tours or shows that you want to plug or anything like that? Or
I want to
still planning?
talk about the single Bad Man. Any original, authentic dancehall lovers listening right now, there's a single called Bad Man. It's streaming everywhere. Just type in Conscience, Konshens, Bad Man. You can spell it how you want. You know what I mean? And if you love dancehall music, you'll know the bookshelf rhythm. It's the same producer, the same beat, and it's a vibe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I'll play that later.
Yeah.
Dude, well, thank you very much for coming on the shit
Yeah,
show,
man,
buddy.
respect,
Much
pal.
love. Cheers.
Our next guest comes from the island of Oahu in Hawaii. That's COC. That's SIAOSI. You can find him on tour with Hot Rain Band and Jahlibyrd, and he's out there promoting his brand new single with Jameer called I Wanna Love Ya.
Welcome to the shit show, and we want to have you on here for a while.
Yeah,
COC.
man.
COC.
And do you like to be called COC?
Yes, I do like being called CLC.
Okay, cool. Question.
Is that the first one? Hopefully I passed.
So, you played with a few bands.
Yes.
Coming through your music career. Now, you're from the islands.
I'm from the islands.
Born, raised?
Born, raised partially in Hawaii and partially in California, in SoCal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little mainland, little island.
Little mainland, little island. We moved out here when I was like maybe 3 months old, and then moved back to the islands. I think when I was about 12, and
Okay.
been there ever since. And now I'm back here in out here in
That's right,
California.
East Palo Alto.
Yes, I'm in East Palo Alto
With your beautiful wife,
with my beautiful wife, man.
who makes you smile,
Yes,
which I love seeing.
yes. It's been great, man. It's been a great journey with her.
Hi, Leslie.
We love you, Leslie.
Hi, Les.
So we're here at Croptober Fest,
Right.
and you're here with, you're here with Hot Rain Band and
Yes, and Jahlibyrd.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So we had a few shows this past weekend, and I'm not on the bill, but I'm on the bill with my brother Jahlibyrd. But hopefully,
Right. But the last tour that you guys did with,
yes,
you were on the bill.
I
and
was.
you were
Yes.
an act.
Yes, I had the honor of opening for my brother, and it's been a long time coming, man. You know, I've been with him for many years when he first started out his career and came to Hawaii, and I was one of the first people that he kind of, they stuck him with, and we became really good friends from there, became, family. And from then on, I introduced him to all of, the Hawaii guys and
Hot Rain.
yeah, man, Hot Rain, and Feej was our of course our ultimate mentor. We learned,
He's very underestimated. Some people still don't know. It's like they don't get it.
They will be very surprised on songs that they've heard, big songs, big pop songs, big hit R&B songs that he has written or had some type of producing
A hand in.
Yeah. So
Fiji is like the Michael Jackson of the audience, we always say.
he is, man. And
Can we talk about some of the songs that you have released recently? Like, you just released a song.
Okay, so
Let's talk about it. Tell us everything.
I have just released a brand new single called I Wanna Love Ya, featuring Jameer Morgan. And man, it's an honor to be able to have somebody of that stature, especially from such a like basically the royal family of reggae music.
Yeah.
So being able to work with him and becoming close friends and brothers, and man, such a talented mind, man, and it's really a great influence on me to help me create. And it's helped me open my mind, because I write a certain way, he writes a certain way, and we hear things in a certain way. So, and now, this new project and what I've been working on is something that I was able to really produce, and something that I've never really done before. Like, I would pre-produce stuff, give it to producers, they would do their thing on it, and I would just kind of leave it.
But this was your baby.
Now you're doing it yourself.
So
Wow, that's real.
I was able to. I'm not really that great in playing instruments, but I know I can play it. But I'm not that good.
And you have a good ear.
I don't know what I'm playing.
You have a fucking good ear. So, like, when I see you play with Boog and Hot Rain Band, like, you, as a background singer, you have to fucking have the best ear. It's like being a horn player.
Yes.
You have to know, like,
and dude,
no one writes your parts for you. It's all you fucking have to do it yourself, and that shit is not easy.
I don't think I've ever mentioned this to you, but I actually am a horn player.
You
yes, but
Leslie just said the same thing. He's like,
so I started on the drums, piano, and eventually when going through church, like because you go to different churches and they have like all different types of bands.
Best musicians I know all started in church.
Chris Reezy,
all
Reverend
the boys.
Reezy.
Reverend Reezy, my bad.
Soon to be. Yes. But I ended
drums
up.
And then what?
Yeah, so I moved back to Hawaii, and they had a brass band. And my dad was like, "Hey, go you go join the brass band with your uncle. And I was like, oh, okay. But they brought me in as a drummer. And I just remember showing up one day to a party. They have this drum set set up. And the guy's like, oh, here, you're going to play drums today. And I'm looking at my cousin. I'm like, dude, I haven't played in like 3 years. He goes, well, you got to play now because your uncle said so. Yeah. So he passed me the sticks. And I'm like, oh.
Yes.
But from there, I went into playing the trombone. And I learned how to play. But the trumpet was after that. And I learned how to play, of course, all the brass instruments after the trombone.
Dude,
because I would have to fill in. I
that.
didn't really know what I was playing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would memorize the pieces just by how it sounded.
You get thrown in and you just do it.
Yeah, as long I didn't know so like how every key signature and
Right.
certain fingering changes.
But you just know.
I didn't know.
Honestly, that's what I do.
So when I do, I was like, okay, dude, it's crazy.
I do the same thing.
So I had no idea, like, okay, what to play. When they tell me, on the key of this, I go, well, okay. So I was like,
Sounds right.
Yeah, all I would do is I would ask my cousin, hey, so what changes? He goes, okay, this line changes to the 2. This is, so I only remembered numbers.
Were you playing slide trombone?
Trombone, I remember numbers in trombone and numbers in the trumpet.
Fuck yeah. When was the last time that you touched one of those instruments?
It's mainly every time I would go to like some type of church occasion and there's a brass band and they need somebody to fill in. So I'm like, oh man, and like, you know how it is, your lips, man, and if you play different, so they're different size mouthpieces.
Yes.
So if I go from the trombone, it's kind of hard sometimes to go from like a trombone to like the bass, the B bass, to the B bass to the trumpet, because they're all different size.
It's the difference between blowing into like a coffee straw or like a McDonald's straw.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
A McDonald's straw.
That's trippy to think about because it's also different. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so my musical background, thankfully, my dad was so adamant about us learning something in music. So whether, in school, like playing sports or whatever, like, cool. He's like, okay, you can play sports, but you have to learn an instrument. I'm like, okay. So like, I remember at, I think the age of 9, I was like, man, I really want to play football, Dad. I want to play football. Okay, you play football, you have to take piano lessons.
Really?
You have to
Yes.
be what?
I have to take piano lessons. So I'm like, okay.
I love the piano.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I wish now, okay, guys, if you're listening and you're learning an instrument, please learn how to really play the damn instrument, especially if you're young. Because I really half-assed everything, and I would go off of just knowing what the note should be. So I would hear the song, like whatever it was, Mary Had a Little Lamb, whatever, and then she would show me, and I would literally watch her, my piano teacher, and memorize how she played it.
That's the Suzuki method, though. That's the whole method. See, there's many methods of learning. Because I used to be a music teacher, and there's some people that teach you like, watch how I play this, bing, 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 and some people are like, hey, watch how you read and learn the music. But honestly, like for instance, Iration, none of those guys can read music. But you know what? It works.
It works.
Yeah, it fucking works.
We're all good artists.
And
It totally works.
and the best music is made just from coming in from the heart and whatever you hear.
Look at some of the original blues players, like people like Lead Belly.
Oh, man.
They never recorded a real album in a studio. It was always done in like hotel rooms.
Or in fucking
Not prison, Drake. Not prison.
Well, no, like was it Johnny Cash or some of those guys?
He
like
did a
Listen
Folsom
Chin.
song, yes. But,
Yeah.
but he did it in prison, not while he's in prison, but he went and played there.
Wow.
From not a convict,
But that's dope though. That's so dope, man. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be able to do this for a living. Finally have the support from my significant other. I've always had the support of my mom.
It was amazing.
Dad. Oh man, she's amazing, man. And she's the reason why I started venturing out, and now I have a single out, and which is gonna lead into my EP.
Caroline.
Caroline's another one.
That was your first or second.
The first release before this past one, which was I Wanna Love It. So Caroline, I actually worked with these producers in the UK.
Really?
And
The UK.
they found me on, I think it was like Spotify or something. And
Are you kidding me?
yes, so a few of my songs were from producers that just randomly found me.
I never
And
heard this.
What they were doing was like they went on, they type in like listen to Pandora,
Okay.
type in Jahlibyrd or whatever reggae artist, and somehow I would pop up, and they would get my information from there and email me. And I'm like, oh, cool. And like, some guys I don't, there's another guy, Siddiqui from Skinny Boy Records in Canada. He found me the guys from Smart Move Records, Lee Francis in UK found me randomly, and here I am now, man. You know, that song was recorded like 2 years ago, Caroline.
Really?
And yeah, I voiced it. He just, I voiced it and sent it to him, and it's just been sitting. And he's like, I'm releasing it. He hits me up randomly. He goes, he sends me the image. He goes, releasing Caroline. Oh shit. Okay.
That's really.
And
okay.
that's, yeah. So, and I was already working on.
A good song too.
Yes,
Very good song.
Very
The
good
other
song, man.
So you were working on
Very
the other
catchy.
song, and then you're like,
I was working on the other
Yeah,
song. Yeah, man. I was working on the other song, and then I Wanna Love You, and that John said, perfect, man. This works out perfectly in my favor. And this, like I said, this song I was working on, I was able to hands-on produce and, trust myself, and not worry about like, okay, let me ask this guy if it sounds right. Let me ask this guy if it sounds, because ultimately what I've come to, finally find out, being in my, in being in this career for so long is, I just had to learn how to trust myself and trust my ear.
Yeah, because you can send the song to 10 people and everyone's going to be like,
have their
well,
own-
I want you to change this.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
think
Right.
you should do this. But it's
Right.
like, what makes you fucking happy?
Because you're the
Yeah,
artist.
yeah.
You're not
and-
going to please every single person.
And ultimately, man, when I did it, I did the song. Me and I brought Jamiri in to do his part.
Shout out Jameer.
Yeah, shout out, man,
Hey.
dude. And I laid it out, and I'm like, dude, I'm just sitting there. So I just remember being in with Pana. Big up to Pana. He's another terrific producer out of Hawaii. And I'm sitting there like, I have this idea. Okay, this is what I want. I voiced it already, but I didn't have the music to it. So I said, let's figure out the chords. I said, okay, I like that. All right, here we go. This is the bass line. So I'm humming in these bass lines, and I'm playing it on the keyboard for him. I go, I know you can play better than me, but this is what I want, and I want it to feel like this. And bang. Next
And it
thing I know,
happened.
I just started choosing guys like Sheldon, which is the saxophone player for Boog.
Who's an amazing
Amazing
Grammy
sax-
winner, right?
Yes, Grammy Award winning.
yeah.
Yeah, and I hit him. I said, this is what I want. Boom. Okay, gets the idea. Perfect. Hit up Calvin Drummy, the Drummy from Hawaii. Hit him up. And bang, now we have this, this song, and it's doing very well, man. And,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just excited to finally share.
And speaking of doing well, like last time we were in Hawaii about a year ago, we had a show,
yeah, I remember.
and we were at some like random. I think it was
Yeah.
like a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, it was
and
like
then we look up on the TV and
Right.
I see you.
Dude.
It's like it's like CSI.
Yeah.
Was it CSI?
You were CSI?
or
No,
what was it?
it was
a
Hawaii
TV show.
5-0.
Hawaii
But the new
5-0.
Hawaii, you were on the new Hawaii 5-0.
I was on the new
Yeah,
Hawaii
and
5-0.
Stop it.
We were
I was
like,
not
wait
like,
a
dude.
minute. That's
I'm not like, okay. So that's
what
so
were you
random.
doing?
You're an actor.
Were you Higgins?
Well, dude, I'm not. So I'm not an actor. I randomly was asked. So this lady's like, man, there's something about you that I like. I go, okay, cool. I was like, oh, okay. She goes, no, like, would you want to be represented, for my modeling agency through a modeling? And I go, wait, like a plus size model?
Like catwalk? Yeah, like catwalk.
I was like, oh no. She goes, no. Like, you have a face, and there's just something about you that I really like, and I feel you can do, some things. I said, okay, cool. I said, as long as it doesn't have anything that affects me and my music, then I'm fine.
Yeah, or sexuality.
Yeah.
It's not porn, is it?
No, not that. So, dude, I get on. I sign the contract. Within, like, I send her my photos that I had from just stuff that I had. She puts it up. Bing, I get hit. She goes, hey.
You had the look.
Yeah, she goes, hey, Hawaii 5-0 wants you to come and audition for this part. And I go, oh, okay. Do you have your portfolio ready? I'm like, no. So, dude, I'm over here on Google. Portfolio.
How to make a
Shut up.
portfolio.
I'm not
I
lying.
swear to God.
I swear to God. And I put a portfolio together. I walk in, and I shit you not, dude. I get in there. There's a bunch of this big ass line of guys, right? And they're coming to do audition for different parts.
Same part you are.
Well, some for my parts and
Okay.
some for others. And I walk in, and all of them, they're like serious, like reciting lines and like walking around, like talking to themselves. And I'm just like, okay. So I get in there, and first I asked her, like, so what the fuck do I do? She goes, just dress the part. So I was like, what am I dressed? She's like, dressed as like as if you're like a local Samoan gangster.
Ooh.
I said, okay. It's like, oh, that's easy. I have
Take
those
your
clothes.
shirt
I have
off.
those clothes in my my closet. Clothes in my closet. Let me go get Samoan gangster drawer. Ram. Pull it out. Boom. I get there, and these guys are like hardcore serious.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. She calls me. The lady calls me in. Finally, it's my turn. I'm over here like, man, I'm not gonna get this shit. So I memorize the lines. I'm reciting stuff. I practice it, and I'm sitting there. And she goes, okay, I want you to give me the lines like how you portray this character. So I said, okay, cool. So I do me, and she's like, wow. Okay. Can you change a little for me? Like, I want you to act like as if, like you're like this, or you're angry and blah blah. I was like, okay, so give me more of that. So she gave me.
Can you recite the lines right now?
I
Do you
can't
remember?
even, honestly, I can't even
You don't remember? It's fine.
How many lines?
I'm sorry. It was, I believe it was like, I think it was like 15 lines.
Wow, hey, that's a
15 or
big
16.
part.
It was a
Yeah.
big role.
No,
you were on
dude,
the TV
that's
for a
not
long
a-
time.
hey.
I went through a whole
And
sushi roll, and
yeah.
I saw you.
That's like that's a good minute on TV.
That's a fucking.
Bro, they fucking give me this. They give it. So whatever. I'm like, cool. I leave. The lady's like, and she goes, well, we'll give you a call. I literally leave. I get into my car. I drive out of that damn lot, and dude,
where did it shoot? Like it was
in Hawaii. So the funny thing is, I asked my dad, because my dad was in the days.
Hey,
Of course, it's Leslie.
I know.
Hey, Leslie.
Leslie, shut
It's
the
not your
fuck
podcast
up.
no more. Yeah.
Hey, your interview's done, sir.
Hey, your interview's
Yeah,
done, bro.
it's not your
Thanks for
fucking
jumping
time.
on top of Siosi.
No, I was dude, I basically called my pops, and I'm like, hey man, dad, I'm trying to figure out how to find. So my dad in the 70s, in the early 70s, he was a taxi driver, and he used to drop a lot of the actors off for like Magnum PI and for Hawaii
That's my
Five-0.
favorite show, Magnum
Yeah,
PI.
yeah, man.
it
So
Can
what's
you be on the
the
new one?
old
I
school
wanna be on
guy?
the
What's
new-
Higgins.
Higgins.
Ugh.
So he used to drop
Love.
him off almost like every
Are you
every
fucking
week.
serious?
Yeah. So, but I know exactly where
They turned
where
Higgins, the
should've-
new Magnum PI, by the way.
Right.
I'm pissed because they turned it into a woman.
Oh,
Higgins is a
She's
woman?
a British
I-
woman. Higgins is a British chick
Oh
now.
wow!
The two Dobermans.
I've never seen the show yet.
It's
but I-
stupid. I watched
No?
one,
Ah,
the
no,
new
I haven't.
version. Yeah,
TC
I-
at the chopper.
yeah, dude.
I haven't
it's-
seen the
the new
new
Magnum
man, I
PI
grew up on that
fucking
shit.
sucks.
Man, I know.
Ferrari
Tom
Ferrari,
Selleck,
I'm
if
the
you're
old.
listening,
I'm OG.
pissed.
And if it's not as good as the old school one,
Yeah, don't
I can't
put it
fuck
on.
with the new
Well,
one.
I haven't
man.
seen the old one. I don't know the new one. The old one.
The old one's great. No, but the new
old
one,
with TC,
I don't like
the black
it.
dude, the helicopter.
Yeah, dude,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
badass.
Man,
Ferrari 308.
right,
Yes.
right.
That
No,
was the
they,
shit.
they just sold the Magnum PI house that was there. It's gone. Like,
Oh, wow.
And someone built all over it. It's leveled.
Yeah,
They
no.
keep it
So
that?
yeah, oh man, I know. So basically, my dad tells me where to go. I get there, and then I leave, and not even like maybe 10 or
Okay.
15 minutes down the road, I get an email. I just check my email, and then they're like, "Dude, you got the part." And I was like, "What?"
That day.
That day.
That 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I mean, I'm like, I don't think I'm a fucking good actor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just acting. I guess
I'm acting like I'm acting.
I'm acting like I'm
I'm an
acting.
actor.
So and it was like one of the best experiences. I get onto the set finally, and I'm waiting around. Like they tell me, "Oh, be here at a certain time." Waiting around. I'm just like, okay, cool. So I'm sitting in the kitchen, like at the kitchen area where everybody eats, and I see a bunch of people are sitting there, and then the guy's like, "Oh, so we'll be here in a minute, blah blah. Everybody have a seat, don't worry." And he goes, "What are you playing? What are you playing?" And he goes, "Oh, what about you? What are you playing?" And I go, "Oh, I'm playing I think it was Laulu."
Lau.
And he goes, "Oh, you're in the wrong area." I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad. Like, where do I go?" He goes, "Oh, follow me." He takes me to my own damn trailer.
Really?
Yeah, dog.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm over there like, "Oh shit!" And I'm
Because you
sitting
have
there.
a full fucking minute.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, for 1 minute, guys, you too can have your own fucking trailer.
You got your own you got
Bruh.
your dressing room.
I
You.
my own. No, I wasn't
Fuck
in
yeah.
the general pop.
You
I
are
gave
the
him,
Star
like,
Wagon.
damn. And I was like, dude, I have like one small part. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. So I get in there, and then word gets around because I see guys that I know, that I grew up, some uncles and like guys that I grew up with, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing over here?" I go, "Bro, I'm playing one," like, and they're all like happy. They're stoked. They're like, "Wow, fuck
Absolutely.
yeah, you can do this. You can do this."
You
And now,
too can be a star.
Yeah, now they're making me nervous. I'm like, "Oh man, I better not fuck this shit up." I'm sitting in there, then they're like checking on me, and there's a girl comes. She goes, "Xiaoxi?" Like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" She's like, "Sushi." I go, "You mean, oh, it's outside?" She goes, "No, I'll bring it to you if you want some." I was like, "Oh,
Shut up.
I was like, "Well, bring on the sushi."
Dressing room. Food.
Yeah, food. I'm fucking tripping out, man. And man, like that whole day, like we do like they do like pictures of me. So basically, it was like a whole scene. I'm like this, Samoan gangster that was like the guy that I was a collector.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
You're 30 pounds heavier though too at the time.
Yeah, I was a lot bigger. I was a lot bigger at that time. So I had to play this part where I'm like I'm collecting all the money in Chinatown from all the people with the storefronts. So I'm picking up envelopes at every area, and basically I am linked to a murder that happens.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
heavy
you know,
stuff right there.
and I freaking get in to do the damn role, and like I think I was there from like 7 a.m. to maybe like almost 1 a.m. And
Do
a
you
lot
remember
of it,
the
half day.
episode and season number that we can tell everybody?
Man,
It could be fun.
I think it was season 6, but I
Season
can't
6.
remember. I think it might have been the second show.
Second show.
Yeah, I can't remember the actual name of the show, but I'm on there, guys. So
That's pretty cool. I
check it
never
out.
knew this.
Yeah, man.
Fuck,
And
I have to go watch the show now.
I know now. I
Go
was
to my Netflix or whatever.
I know. Hopefully, the next, part 2 of Haas, Shabs and,
So did you die in the show? Get arrested? Can you come back
I got
one day?
arrested.
You got
So you
arrested.
couldn't come back.
So they caught me. I
you
can't
could
come
come
back.
back.
I can. I can totally come back.
You're the dude.
And I throw it in there every once in a while on a TBT on Instagram, and I tag them like, hey, give the people what they want.
Yes. It's like a soap opera. Like my
Okay.
mom is like, let's
Like-
bring this character back.
Like, oh my God, I remember
She
that
died,
one,
but
that one
Chopper
guy.
She'll live again.
Yeah, I know. I remember that one guy, remember?
Right.
For 1 minute. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah, he likes his dressing room.
Right.
And the sushi was really good.
Yeah, but it was an awesome experience, man. And honestly, it's been a great journey.
Well, Siosi, we have to wrap up.
Yeah, for sure,
But
man.
dude, thank you so much. Can you want to plug all your Instagrams
Yeah, man.
and all the things?
You can follow all the things. You can
All
follow
the
me
things.
on Siaosi
Can
live.
you spell that for us, Hollies?
SIAOSI live on Instagram, on Twitter. You can follow me on Siaosi, just the name, on Facebook, and keep up with me, man. I got a lot of big things brewing. I got a new EP that's about to drop, and make sure you download that brand new single, "I Wanna Love You," featuring Jameer Morgan. Yo.
And the energy's fucking bomb.
Damn,
It's always a pleasure.
Got to
We
be,
love
man.
you, buddy.
Got a lot
And
of
you're
life to
looking good,
live.
man. You're looking really
Thank
good,
you,
doggy.
thank you.
Yeah, 30
We're
pounds.
really
dude.
proud.
Yeah,
Proud.
my goal is to be shirtless next
Well, I
performance.
didn't mean to
Take it
feed
up,
you
baby.
that
Take
Jake's
it up.
Pies earlier. I woke him up from a nap with Jake's Pies.
Welcome to the shit show. We have Ren and Daniel
Hey.
from
What's up, I'm
Flower
Daniel.
to the People.
How's it going? What's going?
One of the premier dispensaries in San Francisco.
The most premier
The
dispensary in
most
San
premier
Francisco,
dispensary.
California. The most. Number one.
So we are here at Croptober Fest.
How you guys liking it so far?
Jahlibyrd is obviously throwing this whole thing
Yeah.
on.
Shout
So
Shout
you
out.
guys
Shout
are
out.
obviously
Jahlibyrd.
like friends of theirs, or tell us how you are here. Tell us about the
honestly,
journey.
Our coworker Jose, who's up in VIP right now, partying
Partying his
doing
fucking
his
ass off.
thing. He actually met Nick, right? Nicholas.
Nicholas, yes, Nicholas.
Yeah, and that's how it started off, and now
I
we're
honestly
here.
don't know
Blessing.
how Jose works, man. He's like a
He's hella
50-year-old veteran, like
Vet.
just working the front desk at the dispensary, like
He's doing his shit.
I'm moving
Yeah,
closer so
let
I
me
can
check
hear
you
you
in
guys.
real
Yes.
quick. But he's the most social man I've ever met in my life. Anyone that comes into the shop, oh hey, I just met these people. They really want to like sell stuff in our shop. Blah blah blah. And
He knows
it
everything.
happened again. It
And they're
happened
legit.
Again, yeah.
He's dope.
Someone came in. They want to invite us to this party.
It's cool having him like be the age that he is. Like he's 50, working at our shop, and like honestly, that's fucking dope because not a lot of people, like at the age of 50, like we still. I mean, people at the age of 50 smoke weed, but
Well,
like
Jimmy's 50.
I
Fuck, eat
know,
a
but
dick,
like some
fag.
He
people,
looks great.
some
I'll take
people
fag.
don't, and it's cool to walk into a store knowing that there's an older person, not just a young
It
head
is. I think
or a kid off the
that's
street.
like
You know what
one
I'm
of
saying?
our like unique features. that-
50 is not that old no more. It's a new 30.
Look, you're 50 is like twice my age, so.
Yeah.
I'm 45.
old.
I'm
What
45.
do they know about weed? I know
But I'm not saying the 50-year-olds don't smoke weed. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
they're underrepresented in dispensaries, right?
And you're a vet,
it's,
too.
It's weird to show up to somewhere and everyone there is half your age, right?
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what age you are. Like
Yeah.
when you're represented, it makes you feel more comfortable in the spot.
Cannabis
so.
is for all ages.
Yeah, exactly. For everybody.
For real, for
flowers
dogs,
for
for
people,
humans,
you know?
for everybody.
Can you guys tell us about the shop? Like, what's the experience like when you walk in?
So
Oh my God,
it's one
yes.
of the last like mom and pop shops in the city.
Period.
Really?
It
It's really
was
getting that corporate.
Dude, dude, it's that corporate, man.
It's-
like,
yeah.
it surprised me, really. Like, I've been
Yes.
working in the industry for about like 5 years now. Like, I've been in like illegal shops. Like, I've been raided before. Back in like, I'm from Orange County, but
Dude,
it's
that's where
back
I'm
in-
from.
Yeah, I'm from Anaheim.
Anaheim? I'm from
Yeah.
Mission Viejo.
Dude,
from the
Mission
Bay.
Viejo
Yeah.
is
I'm from the
beautiful.
Bay.
949-714 in the
Yeah,
house.
714 for till the day I die. Anyways, but it was. I remember being raided. I remember like being arrested and like taking the booking and like being bailed out immediately. And like I remember the shit show that was like illegal weed, medical weed, and I'm just surprised how much it's changed. Like legalization just happened January 1st, 2018, 1 year ago, right? Year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, and maybe like 2 weeks after legalization came, it went from being patients only, people that like needed medication, people that needed help,
Yep.
like being the 70% of the like patients, right? To like people pulling us in, like managers pulling us in. Hey, they're not patients anymore. They're customers.
We just
right?
got a bottle of
yes,
Jameson
please.
here.
Shout out to
I will-
Nick
yes,
for the
I will
bottle
take a
of
Jameson
Jamie.
shot. Intermission for the Jameson shot. But going back to it, yeah, I remember it being 70% like people that needed medicine, that needed help.
Well, should be seeing billboards now.
Yeah.
I mean-
2 weeks later, it's people coming in with luggage. Like,
Yeah. I was
Oh
a
my
chief of team
God,
back in
tourists
2000.
every day.
we don't get this in France. Like, you know what I mean?
Hello,
Like,
I was a
tourists
caregiver in
every
2000.
day.
But you guys
99,
like that. It's good
2000.
for business,
No,
obviously.
it's
Not
good.
only is it
It's
good
good
for
for the
business.
bottom line,
Yeah.
but it's as a bud tender, as someone working the front lines,
Yeah.
it's disheartening. It is disheartening. Like,
period. Because you have
it's-
people that walk in and are like, what is
They
indica?
don't
What
know
is
anything,
sativa?
right?
It's
and
like,
then
bro,
you
are
see
you
people that are
Yeah.
regular like patients in the back, like that are in pain, that are
Yes.
waiting on these people that like don't know night from day.
And I'm not,
right?
like,
and
we're
I'm not saying like they're bad. Like
No,
everyone
we're not
starts
hating.
somewhere, right? But there
Exactly.
should be like a distinction between.
Well, there should be like a handicap line.
Right. Exactly.
Period.
Exactly. But then there comes like the legislature.
So
of
then you
that
guys
and,
have
like,
seen
the-
a big.
the-
You guys
the
have seen a
red tape of
big
that.
change then from
An
like
extreme
from
change.
medical to
An extreme
Oh
change.
my god! I
recreational.
remember when there was nobody in our freaking store because what? Like we were not even like
we weren't even.
I can't even talk.
It took us like a
Recreational
week
yet.
to get recreational.
Yeah,
after
there
it
was
hit,
it was
and
like a
there
desert.
There was
it
like a
only,
And
like,
now,
it was
gray
I
only
tell
area.
this to everybody. Now we're
We
like
cracked this?
Disneyland, like a line outside of our store.
Well, that's
like-
good then.
And no, it's great. It's great. But yeah, at times it does suck because you have people that are just coming in and they're like, I don't know anything, and you're like, there's a big ass line. But as a bud tender, you have to have a little bit of a heart and be like, okay, these people.
We all started from somewhere, right?
Yes, like I remember when I didn't know shit about weed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Can you tell us?
I take my time and I really do talk to the people that don't get it, you know, because when they don't get it, then it's like they're going to tell their friends about it and then more people are going to come.
Misinformation
Period.
spreads, right?
Oh my God, misinformation about
Can you tell us
edibles,
some like
anything.
etiquette of things that you should do and not
The
do
only
when
thing-
you
all
go
right, one of the
into a
main things-
dispensary?
One of the
I've
main
been
things.
trying
Hold on,
to.
hold on. One of the main things. Just know the difference between indica,
Indica
sativa,
or
and
sativa.
hybrid.
What?
Like,
Yes.
just know the difference between indica and sativa.
Period.
Like, just
One's
please,
an upper, one's a downer, correct?
oh
Yes,
my
but
God.
please don't come in saying
speaking of
indica in the
upper,
couch, okay?
Can somebody pass me one of those shots
Those
over there,
shots.
please? Let's
Please
all
don't
take a
come into
shot.
our
Pass them
store saying
around.
indica in the couch. I'm sick of that shit. I'm not even gonna lie.
But
I'm
that's
not gonna lie.
literally like the main thing. Like, if you could just know the difference
If
between
you
indica
take the
and sativa.
time, if you take the time
Like,
to learn the product and like
if-
learn what you want to
If
smoke.
you come in saying like, can I just have like
Oh, you gave me a shot? Yes.
a sativa heavy
Here's water.
eighth, a sativa heavy pre-roll, like that
Period. I can
eliminates
lead
like
you into the
half,
right
like 50%
direction.
of my job.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
it really like it. Then I know what to recommend. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When someone comes in and says like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't even know what I want. And I'm
I don't
like,
even know what I
oh.
want.
Where do you want to be?
But wait a
And that's-
minute.
Okay,
Hold on.
again,
Question though.
I need to like.
Question though. Why does that tweak you though?
So
as
that's
someone
not
who's
wrong.
selling
I wanted-
something?
I was just
because
about to
I
specify.
am somebody.
That's not wrong.
I
That's
know
not-
about it.
That's not bad, but it's the particular moment when like everyone knows when rush hour is, right? It's like when people
Correct.
get out of work, like 4 to 5. When you're asking that questions when there's a line behind you, that's.
But
If you're coming
but
up
it's
now,
your
but
job though.
It
It
is
is
my
your
job.
job
It's
though.
my
It is
job.
my job, and
I'm
I've
positive.
never like taken it out on a patient for doing that.
Yep.
But I am like, okay, like
mean, if
in
you're-
my head,
yeah.
before like acting out on it, I'm like, man, this again. But then
It
on,
keeps-
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
front fence, I'm like, all right, well, here's what it is.
So maybe
Yeah.
maybe there's a new booth where if you're a new customer, you go to this booth on the right, and then they
if it was
teach
up
you
to
about
me,
it.
if it was up to me, you
I'll
would
just
get a
try to put
special
it-
ticket
Yeah.
when you go up to the front and you're like, it's my first time.
Yeah.
Then you get like a red ticket.
A
And
salesman.
so someone hands it to you and they know. And they
Not
know
free
like
stuff, but
to
just a red
explain.
ticket.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But it's like a
Yeah,
free pass.
salesman.
Like I'm gonna explain everything to you.
Yeah.
You know
Jimmy,
what I
do you
mean?
like indica or sativa? Do you not? He doesn't know.
I
He would get a red
Honestly,
ticket.
I like
Do what they
everything.
pass
I'd get a
to
red
me, and then I
ticket.
just get paranoid or I get hella happy.
See, so
You know,
you
honestly,
gotta know
what
what you like because
I grew up
you're
on Brown- I
basically
grew up on
leaving
Brown
up
Weed.
everything to the
I'm like,
budtenders.
shut
I
up.
gotta
I'm trying to
stop his ass.
talk. Okay.
He's talking over you.
honestly,
You gotta stop his ass.
honestly, I know. Goddamn.
I'm a talker.
Shout out to God. But like,
Girl
honestly,
power, baby.
when of course, women power all the way. But like, when somebody walks in as a bud tender, what I feel like to help somebody out when somebody comes in, instead of being like, you want indica or sativa, the best way to ask somebody a question with a question is, how do you want to feel?
Yep.
Like, how do you want to feel? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
what when you smoke this weed, how do you want to feel? You want to be sleepy? You want to be up? You trying to chill with your friends? Are you trying to go to sleep? Like, are you trying to relax after a long workout or a long day? Like, what do you want? You want indica? You want sativa? Like, you know, I'll explain after that. But like, how do you want to feel? Because then that puts me in a position where it's like, you want edibles, you want cartridges. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I know what you want.
Right.
And when you come to the store knowing what you want, it's amazing because it helps us a lot as budtenders because we have so many people. And we're not hating on nobody. We love everybody
Not at
that
all.
comes into our freaking store. Honestly, like there's so much love. Like, and it might be like, oh my God, you walk into a store and there's so much happening, but it's just like, bro, look at the line outside, period. Like, there's a long line. We're not trying to rush nobody. We're trying to educate you at the same time, but make sure you still get that love and that respect, you know?
Have you seen a big
of-
drop in cartridges right now?
Yeah.
all the
cartridges.
different
Not a
debates
drop in
going on.
cartridges, no, but more questions.
Questions.
Which is,
questions.
I think, is a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Lot
should
of
have been asking
counterfeits.
these questions from the beginning. Really.
What are your top 3 THC products right now that you guys have
Mary's
at your store?
Medicinal.
And top 3 CBD products or CB.
Tinctures are life.
Yeah.
Top CBD
THC.
product would be
What do you like?
Care by Design 18-to-1 capsules.
Okay.
Care by Design 18-to-1 tincture.
Okay, Daniel.
And
course.
plus gummies.
I'm going next.
9-to-1 CBD gummies.
That's
Gummies,
lit.
okay.
I
do
like
one.
all of those. I like all of those. Shit. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. That Mary's tincture is lit. I love all
That's
the.
CBD, yeah?
No, not
Oh.
CBD.
Yeah, there's so much.
There's the
THC.
THC. Also, like all of the topical creams are fucking lit. Okay, the gummies.
Are they all
the gummies.
transdermal?
I'm gonna be real with everybody. Cushy Punch Till I Die / Wild. Okay, I love the wilds. And then weed. Honestly, all weed is good. And fuck the fucking THC percentages. Like when people come into
that's
the
another
store
thing, yeah.
and ask about a percentage, I'm like, a 12%
Percentage
hits
hunters.
harder than a 20% sometimes.
Really? What?
Okay.
So the numbers aren't accurate.
No, it's not that there's not. It's not that they're not
It's,
accurate. It's just different weed, different
A high
brands.
is not dependent on cannabinoid percentage.
Okay.
It's like terpenes, it's CBDH, it's delta
Right.
9, it's all these other compounds that add into a high that make it what it is.
Do you guys fuck with the Jahlibyrd? You guys
The
have that in your shop
hello,
yet?
I'm smoking it right
Do you
now.
tell us about it. How's
You
the
know what?
how's the high?
I never heard about this brand till today.
All right,
Honestly,
and
I'm
tell
being
us
real.
about it, the experience.
And I honestly really like it. I feel I've smoked the gelato so far,
All right.
and I've waited a little bit to see how I felt. I'm like, tasty.
You looking good. You're
I
looking
know,
good.
I
You're
feel
looking
good.
like you're
I
having
feel
a good
good.
old
I look good
time.
and I feel good because Jahlibyrd made me feel good.
In the words of James
Hello.
Brown, I look good, I feel good,
Okay.
I smell good,
For the man with
and I
the
make
Lionel
love
Richie
good.
fucking
Jam.
sweater on, can we get this? Can we get this sweater right
So
here?
I got this sweater from a Lionel Richie show. Were you there at that show? This is Chris, is our
Hashtag
producer
Easy Gang.
here, and we were in Seattle because our band that we work and play with, Iration, we had a show in Seattle, and the day before we had a day off. We were there in Seattle, and he was playing. And then so our merch guy knew the merch guy that runs the booth, and so I got this.
Okay.
They charge like $90.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
great.
Shout out to the
That's money.
Koichi.
That's money.
y'all. Well, I'm glad that you guys like the Jahlibyrd stuff, and
I love
hopefully
it.
there's going to be a good partnership in the future.
I hope
I'm
so.
trying to carry
Yeah.
this shit in
Yeah.
our store ASAP.
My fingers are crossed, for
1, 2, 3
sure.
right
Well,
now.
sign on the dot. Hey,
Abracadabra.
Nick, we got to sign on the
We
dotted
need
line
this
over
in
here.
our. I'm gonna talk to Katie. I'm gonna talk to somebody.
We're ready.
We're
They're
gonna talk
ready.
to- we're
They
gonna
love
talk to
it.
the upper
We're gonna
brass.
talk to the upper bracket. So we can
we're
get
ready
this in
to
our
add it.
store
We're
Plugging you,
ASAP.
man. We're plugging you.
Hello?
Jahlibyrd in the store.
Jahlibyrd.
6 months, hello. Because you know what? Our store's exclusive. Hello.
Exclusive.
Not everybody can be at our store. We only got the
Exclusive in a
real
motherfucking
shit. Hello.
house. Well, thank you guys so much for coming.
Also,
Flower.
shout out to all.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on.
Shout
Hold on.
out.
Flower
Hold on.
Wait, Nick wants
Hold
to
on,
say
Nick wants to
something.
say
I've been
something.
trying to get in the flower for the people for so long,
'Cause we're
man. It's
exclusive.
like every time I go down into San Francisco, like I drop menus off. I go in.
Yeah.
I've even sat in and like gave samples when I
Yeah.
first came out and got no.
You needed to
man,
talk
I'm
to the people
trying.
that were selling it.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they're even here right now is an honor. So I appreciate them. Thank you guys
Thank
for coming.
you,
But,
Nick.
We
but
love y'all,
before
man.
we
We
leave,
love
though,
y'all.
I want to plug all of their social media. So
Plug
I have
us.
it right here. So the Instagram is flower2, the number 2, the people _SF. Once again, that's
SF.
flower, the number 2, the people _SF. And if you are in the Bay Area, you can find them at
Please.
the number 70. That's 70 2nd Street, and that's in San Francisco. In what part?
72nd.
What part of town is
Close
that
to the
in?
Bay
That's
Bridge.
It's
in the
right
financial
downtown in the
district.
heart.
Yep.
Hello.
Off
Right
of
next to
Mission.
Salesforce. Right next to the
If
big
you're
building.
crossing the bridge, it's literally the first shop that you get to.
Yeah, right.
Crossing
Oh,
Street
Second Street's fucking
is
right there.
Jesse.
That's my
You'll
boyfriend's
know.
name, Jesse.
Honestly,
Is that
our store
IE
got
or
some
with an E?
stank
It's meant to be.
to it.
It's meant to be.
Oh, then
You gotta stop by
Good
now.
stank.
Well, we're gonna be there.
Some Bay Area stank. Come
Well,
through.
thank you guys so much for coming.
Thanks, man.
Salute.
Salud.
Hey, salud.
Happy Croptober
love ya.
Fest, y'all.
Our next guest is #1 Billboard charting artist Analea Brown. She's Island Empire's first Tongan artist, and she's promoting her brand new album, Queendom. Check it out, y'all.
Welcome to the shit show. We have the Queen,
Hey,
aka
hey.
her new album is called Queendom, and her
Yes,
name is
sir.
Analea, coming in from Salt Lake City. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Thanks
We
for
are-
having me.
You're very welcome. We're here at the Croptober Fest, and what time do you go on today? Do you know?
I go on at 3:30 today.
at 3:30 today. Are you excited to play
Paul
here?
and the Kings.
Yes, right after the Kings.
Amazing.
Tom and Kings, that is.
Yes.
What's your setup like? Do you have a full band with you? Or?
I have a full band, yeah,
Nice.
and I'm really excited to play with them tonight.
That's amazing.
It's gonna be so much fun.
So I have a question for you. You come from Salt Lake City. How did you get into this genre and become with like Island Empire, like being from there?
So I grew up. I was from a sports family, but we also have a lot of music in our family too. So, but I grew up actually playing sports majority of my life.
What's your top sport that you
Oh
play?
gosh, I play volleyball, basketball, and softball. So
Wow.
I don't know. I did
Volleyball?
everything. yeah.
Volleyball in the snow?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is that a thing?
You know, I haven't tried,
haven't
but
tried
you know,
that.
I bet it could be done. But I grew up playing sports, and that was kind of where my career path was in high school. And my junior year, before I got to my senior year, I tore my ACL, and I was like depressed. I got the surgery done, and my parents, they saw me sitting. They bought me a guitar. And they were like, she has to do something.
Yeah.
And so that's from then I learned to play guitar. I started songwriting. And then I actually, right after high school, I got signed as a songwriter to a production team called Mach 1 Music, based out of Hollywood. And
cool.
so majority of my music career has been songwriting. And it wasn't until about 4 years ago that I started to do the artist route. So, yeah.
Very nice. I saw some of your influences were like Mary J and some
Yeah.
Beyonce. All
Oh,
about
yes.
that.
For sure,
Love
for
them
sure.
so much. Have you watched the Netflix?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I
That
died.
is-
I
Jimmy,
died.
have you seen that yet? You got to watch this. Jimmy's not much of a Beyonce fan. I mean, he likes metal. I mean, look at the guy. He's bald and
like
tatted
metal.
up. He rides a motorcycle.
I think the documentary is really cool because you can appreciate the work that goes into her artistry at least, and
Absolutely.
and artists
There is a lot of
what
work,
artists
yes.
have to put into it. So yeah.
It's a hard life. I mean, it's tour life, especially, and all that stuff. People not going home for a long time, seeing their families, and
Yeah.
that's hard on people.
It is. It definitely is. So.
I'm away from home for a week, like on vacation. I want to go home. Yeah. You guys are actually working and really put it in work. Shows
Right.
after shows.
So
Living
true.
on a bus sometimes.
Yeah. So true.
So tell us about Queendom, your debut album that came out a few months ago.
So Queendom is girl power. It is a lot
Yes,
of
Queen.
upbeat, like groove into the rhythm type beats in the music, but it's also influenced by the different genres that I write, and so I kind of like to put that flavor into what I do. So
Yeah, we were bumping up some of your songs on the way here.
Oh, cool.
A little bit of Nutta Butta.
Yes. I love that one.
And Turn Up. But so we hear that you are up for consideration for Best New Artist in the Grammys. Like
Yes.
that's the
That's
push. So we're gonna help
Yes.
try to push you.
Oh, I would love
And
that.
we want to like just send all the good vibes to you. And
Thank you so
because
much.
that's like a big fucking deal.
I really appreciate it. I mean, it's definitely like something that is really important to me. That I actually tried to finish my second album this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's not completed, but it'll be really soon, hopefully here.
Good.
So,
Yeah. Well, you don't want to rush it. You want to take your time with it,
Yeah.
obviously.
Perfection.
Yeah.
And who do you produce all your stuff? Do you have a bunch of? Like
I have
5
a bunch
producers,
of
one
different
producer?
producers that I work
Yeah.
with. One of them is my really good friend. His name is Jahlibyrd. He's from Atlanta. And then this last album, we got to work with him and also a producer named J Vibe, who is based out of Florida. So very close up.
Well, amazing. Well, thank you for spending some time with us.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything you want to say? Anything you want to plug?
Shout outs.
I
Shout-outs?
just want to give a shout out to my team. They're so amazing. Island Empire has been fabulous, and
Great guys.
Not only are they great at what they do, but they have amazing hearts. And I also want to give a shout out to my daughter Redemption. She is 7 years old.
Oh, what's her name?
Redemption.
That is a great, beautiful name.
She is here, but she's at the hotel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 7.
She's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cool.
Well,
Super
thanks.
cool.
Thank you so much for being here, and have a great set today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Our next band is San Francisco Latin funk reggae R&B band Bayonics. They are currently promoting their newest album called Resilience. Check it out on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Google Play, and all other platforms.
Fucking shit show. And I was like, oh, okay, this will be cleared up quick. But
We already gave Boog and them a pretty good buzz off the show. Then
Yeah.
Common Kings, we got them first started with some vodka about 10 o'clock this morning.
We had Analea just now, and
That's how you do it.
now we got the
Yeah.
Bayonics. Welcome to the Shit Show, Bayonics.
yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
And you guys are out of around here.
We're here.
We're born, yep, Frisco, man, right here.
Frisco, born
These
and
are
raised. What area?
these
What
are
neighborhood?
streets. These are
Mission District.
Oh, Mission.
Yep.
He's a Bay. He lives in
I'm the East Bay,
Concord.
Concord.
Okay.
I live in Los Angeles, so we're a little far away. But so
Yeah, we
we're,
don't
we're in
talk to people.
his hood and in your hood.
Cool.
We're coming together. Yeah.
How long
from
have
the
you guys
Bay,
been
yeah.
together for?
Bionics at 18 years.
18 years?
Motherfucking
Yeah.
years.
We're legal now.
You're legal.
You're official.
Holy
Officially
shit.
buy cigarettes legally.
Yeah.
Lots
yeah.
of porn.
Wow, that's a run.
But yeah, this guy and I started, like my buddy Rudy O would say, oh, you guys 18 years all in a row?
In a row.
We've been nonstop. We've been from the beginning, so.
Do you guys want to introduce each of yourselves and what instrument you play, or what you guys all do in the band? Because I know you guys have it's a fairly large band, right?
Yeah, how many people are 20 people?
We used to be.
That's what someone said. 20.
We used to be. We
18 and now we lose one.
now we're
That's fine though. It means that means the pay rate goes up for every else every time, right?
pay rent, more space in the van,
We finally figured that shit out. We finally figured it
more
out.
van space. Yeah, we're now. We're a 6-piece.
6-piece.
6-piece, but when we tour a lot, we go as a 4 or 5.
Okay.
So it varies. But if we're around here, if we can do all 6. That's what
Yeah,
we,
local, that's cool. And all you guys are from the Frisco.
Yeah,
a lot
we're
of
from the
bands are
Bay.
spread
We're
out.
from the Bay, yeah.
Like
No,
all
we're-
over the place. Some people like in Michigan, some people in California. I mean, some bands are spread.
Yeah.
You guys are all Bay
Well,
guys.
that's it. We're all from the Bay, yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. Like Bayonics is now it's just its own beast. Like it started out.
Yeah.
We were a big band because it started out as a straight Latin salsa band. So
Oh,
we
really?
had the full horn section, percussion.
Love horns.
A bunch of singers. And as our sound evolved and changed, we figured out what worked for the
And with the
size.
times, too.
Yeah, exactly. So
Got evolved.
yeah, but the Bayonics camp is large. It's
Yeah,
we
that's
play a
badass.
bunch of different genres, and then we just kept rocking what we liked, and then the whole goal was like, okay, what's gonna make us the most money?
Right.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, you gotta fucking pay bills. So you know what? I have
Well,
much respect for that.
Especially living in San Francisco.
Absolutely. Like
Yeah,
Jimmy, I'm like, we have this podcast, but to make money, this doesn't make any money. So I put him on the streets. And he's out there.
Do
and
what it takes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw
his
my,
pimp.
my big white self to Asian girls.
He calls me
whatever
daddy.
They
it
want to
takes.
piss off their dads.
Jimmy has
Yeah.
Jimmy has a new girlfriend. Her name is Yum Yum.
She's
Yeah.
Japanese.
She's Japanese.
Shout out to Yum Yum.
Shout out to Yum
Hell,
Yum.
shout out to Yum
She looks
Yum.
straight fresh off the
Holla.
boat too. Like
Yeah.
she's fucking.
Yeah.
Holla.
Are you guys married?
Yeah, I am.
You are? Yeah. These guys are like, are we supposed to be?
My wife's
okay, I'm not married
She's
either.
standing right over there. somewhere, so.
How long have you been married?
10 years next month.
How long have you been happily married? No, just kidding.
Holy shit.
I've heard that
10
recently.
years. 10 years, Jimmy.
10 years. That's a
10
good
solid.
one.
Yeah, we've been together 22 years together
No
in
way.
February. Yeah.
That's
Damn,
fucking, that's
Since they
good
were
to
in
hear.
fifth grade, bro. Since they were in fifth grade, they just been,
Yeah.
at it.
From nowadays, I mean, that's really impressive to hear nowadays.
Yeah. Well, she's a writer, man. She's got the kids back, and we just holding it down.
Shout out to the wife.
Shout out to the wife, Lieutenant Leeds. What they call her, she goes as.
So you guys have a new album out, came out a while ago called Resilience. Yes. Can you tell us about tell us about it? Tell everybody about it.
Yeah, I mean that just came out a couple of months ago. That's our latest release. It's got the stuff we've been working on recently, changing the sound up. Like we were talking about. There's plenty of reggae on it. We brought back some of the Latin stuff too. There's a cumbia track.
Dude, I'm a horn player. I'm a trumpet player. So I used to tour with all the cumbia bands. So
nice.
I'm all about the cumbia. Now I'm in the reggae scene, but
that's what's up.
I love.
He plays summer reggae.
Too,
yeah,
He plays in the band Iration.
I mean, they're easy genres
nice.
for us.
Nice.
It's like the vibe was like a tropical vibe for us.
Fuck
with some reggae, dancehall, reggaeton, cumbia, and I mean, we keep them in the similar BPMs. We can switch into each genre.
Absolutely, and
even
it feels
within a
good.
song.
Yeah.
Wow, really? That's
feels
impressive.
not-
That's artist. That's a real artist.
Well, it's right there. I mean, the foundation of the music makes it pretty easy.
Right.
So we're like, all right, let's get that going. With
And for
Resilience.
us, the foundation, like I'm saying, was like from the Latin stuff. So it was always about dancing. It was always about making getting the crowd going.
The salsa
and so
chicks.
so we would be like, if anything is gonna move folks, then we were all about playing that style of music.
Where can we see you guys playing in the next month, year? You guys got any tours planned? Where can everybody see you?
So we will be in. So we rock around here a lot for sure.
Yep.
What do we got next weekend? What date are we in?
What month?
We are in November,
Don't ask me.
October.
I mean, out here we just play for tech companies, man. Pretty much. We're playing for Facebook next
Oh
weekend.
yeah, we have a Facebook. Oh no, we're at Longboard next Saturday,
Good.
and then
Well, that
Oh,
means a
that's what
fee.
venue,
You can
Pacifica.
charge your
Yeah.
full fee for those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Shout out Facebook.
Shout out Facebook.
We did a show yesterday where we just kind of ripped on Instagram because they're kind of like fucking everybody. Really, they're like fisting people right now, just like
And they always kick
removing
me
their.
off.
Yeah, Jimmy
But
used to
not
have
in
an
a good way,
account
though.
for 400. He had 400,000, and
They
they
killed
just like
that one,
cut
then they
it.
killed my next account with 200 something thousand.
Yeah.
So the last couple weeks I got up to about 30,000 again. I'm still waiting for them to kick me off.
Why are they killing your account?
They hate the haters.
Yeah. He
I
has
like
he's
Trump,
like a meme page.
A lot of people don't.
Kind
So
of like
that
a fuck
really
Jerry
throws
kind of
out,
vibe.
Oh, they hate on you because you're a Trump guy?
Yeah. That's how I feel, yeah.
Oh man.
But I get up every day and make hell up like hundreds of thousands of people laugh every day. That's my thing,
But don't worry, I'm not a Trump guy. I'm the exact opposite.
Because
So.
you're gay.
Well, I was just saying,
exactly.
don't worry about it. I mean, because we'll hate on you too.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll hate on you live.
Typical California people. Our governor's an idiot too. Yeah, but it's okay.
So do you guys have any tours planned or anything right now? Or
we're going to be in Chicago.
Love it. Love it.
November 1st, we're filming a show with Frankie, his special.
Creeper.
Frankie Quinones, yeah. Shout out to Creeper.
Fuck yeah, Creeper.
So
Those guys don't know Instagram. Creeper is the dude. He acts like a little cholo, and he does like the workout videos in prison and different things. He's
Sick.
hella funny as hell.
He's a Cholo fitness instructor.
Yeah, he's hella funny.
He's
Workouts with
elite.
cholo.
Hey, but it gets results.
Yeah, right.
That's what he would
Hella
say.
funny.
But yeah, no, we're his house band, and
Sick.
we've been touring for the last year, like all over, man. So we're they're gonna give us. I know they're trying to give us more dates, but we'll be at Cobb's Comedy Club December 27th to 28th. If you guys haven't, if anyone's, I highly suggest checking out. We just did the Wiltern Theater last week in LA.
Oh, so that's where I live.
Yeah.
I was at the Wiltern the other day because who was there?
You go see Ali Wong or
Ali
something?
Wong?
No, Charlie XCX was there.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude! I love the Wiltern.
Dude,
That's
the
like,
Wiltern's a
it
bad.
was
Yeah,
beautiful, man.
It was a killer theater, killer show, and we get to do. Man, we get to be his soundtrack. We the whole show is all Bayonix music and
Oh,
originals,
badass.
and we get to we come into the show. Bayonix does a set in the beginning, like a 30-minute set, and then we're his house band. We're on stage the whole time for all the other comedians. So it's a pretty dope show. It's hilarious. It's
That
kind of
is
like a variety
badass.
show.
Fuck, I wish I would have known about that.
We're in SoCal a lot.
We play LA all the time.
We do like Orange County, like all the Cholo-burg. We come to Cholo-burgs.
Well, after this, I want to give you guys my number because when you guys are in LA, after we'll go out, we'll party. I'll come. We'll have a good fucking time.
Yeah.
That's where Creeper's from, right? Creeper's from down there, right?
Yeah, he's originally from down there.
Yeah.
But we went to college together up here. He was up here for almost 20 years. We went to state together. So
did you guys all meet in college or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
The band started.
Cholo.
What college did you guys go to?
San Francisco State.
San Francisco State.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
You went to music college, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I went to a place called Cal Arts. It's in LA.
Oh yeah.
It was like it started by Disney, so it was like a bunch of fucking hippies, like
Oh yeah.
You went there once?
No, my producer. I have my solo project. I do like funk stuff. He goes as E-Live. He went there.
E-Live. Okay.
E-Live. Yeah.
E-Live. Okay.
He's a beast.
Sick.
But
Yeah, that
that's a dope
school is gnarly. Like there's a pool in the dorms, and it's clothing optional. Actually, the whole school is clothing optional.
What?
So the first day I showed up at the
college.
dorms.
STD mandatory.
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't have an STD, you're gonna get walk out of there with a BA, a BFA, and a fucking STD. No kids though. No, but everyone's topless. Everyone's naked.
Shut the fuck. Wait, I didn't know this.
That is so.
This is Disney's.
It sounds like the Beyonce.
I did every once in a while, but it was more fun. My window looked out to the pool.
Oh my god.
But it was a music school though.
It's music, art, film, dance.
Oh, okay. As long as there were some dancers, 'cause otherwise it's just a bunch of guitar players.
Beautiful
right?
fucking people.
You
there.
gotta respect the school anywhere because it's our motto as well: shirts on, pants off. To be in Bionics, and actually, you guys didn't mind. You guys are cool. 'Cause we're shirts on, pants off right now.
Yeah.
As we
So
speak.
pants off.
I'm always
It's the only
thinking.
way to podcast.
Well, I hear that
Ass
you're
is
a
sticking
porn
to this
star.
couch,
We need
man.
more chicks.
I mean,
Ass
I
is sticking with
dabble.
chicks.
You dabble.
Dabbles.
Yeah.
He's our slugger.
He's the dabbler.
He's our franchise player. So yeah, look at that face.
So you guys are supposed to be playing right now, but this festival is a little bit janky right now. What's going on with that? Tell us the tea. Tell us
There's
the
been
beef.
some last minute changes. I think
they asked
excitement
us.
at the airport.
It's more like
I
a-
think.
Croptoberfest. Oh, like a Croptoberfest.
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't
Just
know
kidding,
if you
no.
guys. I mean, if we have some time, I don't know what your setup is like, but maybe we could do a performance here. I don't know if it's something that we could do. Chris is like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I don't know if you
He
guys
got
have
extra time
acoustic
to
stuff.
edit everything.
We're actually the only local band on this whole bill, so our studio's
Right.
down the street.
Really?
And we can, yeah.
There's no other Frisco bands here.
No,
No,
Oakland,
it's
no
just us.
Vallejo, nothing, just us.
Wow, because this is a lineup too.
So, because you guys aren't playing anymore today. Are you guys playing, or what's the
we
deal?
are. They asked us if we were ready to go on, but we're like, we totally would, but we got to go do the shit show right now.
Okay, good. Now we're talking.
Priorities, baby.
We got alcohol they didn't.
We got
you know?
priorities.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
because I just want to make sure that you guys do get a performance, and if there's if you guys aren't doing a performance here anymore, we will set it up in this fucking room, and we will get the cameras here, so it's that you guys get the full
Sick.
treatment.
There you go.
So
Hell
you
yeah, man.
just let us know if that's something that needs to happen, and we'll let it fucking happen.
I
That
don't know,
sounds
I
like
think
we
it's like
should make that happen.
50 at this
Okay.
point.
Well,
Say,
we're
if
here
the
all
Niners
day.
win too?
Who? No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. I
Hey,
know.
earlier,
We're
Big
playing
Body
the
Cisco's in
Rams
there.
right
He
now.
goes, hey, what's your favorite football team? And Drake goes, the Angels. Never mind.
I'm not a football guy.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, yeah, we're playing the Rams right now.
The Rams.
LA
Okay.
Rams.
So
LA
we're playing
Rams.
SoCal.
Yeah.
Not a big 49er fan, but they will take over the Rams
Yeah.
for sure.
We can hit him with that for
Oh
sure.
yeah, we can definitely hit them with the acapella. That's no problem.
Well, boys,
Well,
anything
Apollo's
else
good.
you guys want to fucking plug before we do the final cheers?
Yeah, we have. So check out the Resilience album. It's on Spotify. It's on iTunes, Apple Music.
Yep.
It's fire. It's
Bayonics, Bayonics.
Exactly,
Use it in a
man.
sentence. The Bayonics are badass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And what's your Instagram for everyone to?
At Bayonics SF.
The Bayonics 415.
At Bayonics 415.
Wait,
At
is that
Bayonics
still the area code out
415.
That is.
That's all right. Yep.
I grew up in Concord, and when I was a little kid, my area code was 415 in Concord.
Yeah.
And then it went to
Actually, I think
510, and now it's
yeah.
925.
I think there's another area code they're expanding in
You're
Frisco
650
now,
out
too.
here and 415, right?
Yeah, there's some
Yeah, 650 like
many
Daly
South.
City out
Oh,
there.
yeah. South San Francisco.
too many burner phones and shit.
But yeah, no, Bayonics 415 IG. Check the account out. We're on tour with the Frankie Quinones tour, and we're Bayonics doing our own shows, of course.
Amazing.
Just
we film.
we'll be in your town.
We have a studio here where we do our full-length episodes, and
sick.
it's in Oakland. So we'd love to have
dope.
you. It's an ineffable studio. So
Yeah.
next
Oh,
time,
of course.
next time we're
We'll do
here, like probably in a month or so, we'd love to have you guys on for a full-length show. If you guys are
We're
down.
Green
Hey,
Day's
you
old
know what,
studio.
really down.
We might
Yeah, we
just
can do a full thing.
Get some footage of you guys right now, because right now we're filming a video too. We're
Oh,
doing.
I don't want to be on camera.
Let's get
I'm just kidding.
get these cats on camera a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Eddie's in the building.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
share a studio with Jahlibyrd and Stick Figure with
Exactly.
Ineffable guys.
Ineffable, exactly.
So we're right over there at the Green Day
We'll
Studios.
feature y'all.
Yeah, we know exactly where it is. We
Yeah.
no,
So you guys
that's-
come out.
Those are the
fucking
homies.
when we're up here. And, yeah, man. Also have you on a good full-length show. Shoot
That'd
the
be
shit,
sick.
get fucking hammered. That's all we
Yeah,
really
it's
How
do.
long
kind
is
of-
your full length show?
We can
We do.
We can
Some
do that.
people do an hour. Some people do an hour and a half. I mean, this is what are we at? 30 minutes? We could just keep it going. 14 minutes. Okay, never mind. Where's the cocaine? Let's extend it. we need
We got 3 hours right now. 7 minutes, boss.
One hell of a fucking mushroom trip.
No, but we'll have you guys over and it'll be fun. But cheers, boys. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
This was fun. Nice meeting you.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for listening to The Shit Show with Drake and Jimmy Jew live from San Francisco's Croptober Fest. Shout out to our main sponsor, Jahlibyrd. Check them out online at jahlibyrd.com. That's JAHLIBYRD.com. Special thank you also to our producer, Christopher McCone, and our theme song, Skies, by Miles to Nowhere. And please, please, please go visit our merchandise store at theshitshow.store. Again, that's theshitshow.store. See you next week.